Now we're gonna see imitation of rust. An acrylic metallic paint, okay, is a system. There's a base coat and top coat, interiors, exteriors, okay. In this case, there is a palette of colors, okay, so we can choose a good range of colors. This is the last catalog we have, but we are coming up with a total new version and a total new restyling of it. So now we're gonna see new finishes which are not listed in the color card. Okay?
What's the benefit of having two finishes with a similar effect?
This is somehow easier for huge project to get something exactly similar, because you can control how it goes the work. Okay, with a liquid and oxidizer, it becomes difficult to really get every time the same effect. Okay, because it's not 100% up to you. Okay,
Got it.
and even the texture is quite different. This is more metallic. Okay, the other one is real.
And you got more colors in RustOn.
Yeah, now basically we have base coat, which is a thick plaster coat to be tinted, and RustOn pearl for exterior or interiors, which could be tinted in all the color there. And now we can see a new top coat, which is called RustOn metal, which is always for interiors and exterior. It looks like dune. It's a very metallic finish, and not to be tinted for the moment, but extremely fine even for outside. Okay. All the top coat layers we are going to use are acrylic siloxane plastic. Okay, so very high performing even in the outside. Now we're going to apply on top the RustOn metal and see how is the final look.
This is RustOn. You're putting RustOn on top of it.
Yeah, this is RustOn metal. The one it's not yet in the market, but in 1 month we'll be able to come up with the new catalog and the new product. The next month. By the way, what we can tint now is the RustOn pearl base, and the colors you see there are made at the tinting system. Okay. And of course, you can customize your colors. We just giving some suggestions, but any colors really can do it. So we will apply one more layer later on. Okay, so
Could you do it quicker with the drying time, say if it's warm outside and stuff? Or do you have to keep to the...
Basically, with the weather here is so different, like it can rain anytime and everything. So
no, but in terms of performance, 100% sure you can apply wherever you want. From Russia to South America, it's pure acrylic siloxane, silicone plastic. Okay, so it's a very, very good performing outside, whatever weather you have. Okay, so
what's the drying time?
yeah, let's say that here after 2 to 3 hours you can apply the second layer on, so it's quite quick the application. So I wouldn't say.
Many cups of chocolate, is there like 3, 4 with your finish?
Yeah, 2 layers of the base coat,
Right.
2 layers of the top coat. It's done. You can prime, of course, the
Could you do
substrate.
it on one day if you had the weather? Warm,
No, I will say 2 days it's done. Okay, in 1 day you can do the base coat. Okay, you prime and you apply RustOn
It's
fondo.
just like any
Okay?
exterior paint, you paint your facade and everything with a normal paint exterior. It still is about 2 days job. You put first coat, you leave it for 7-8 hours, then you put second coat, you leave it for again 7-8 hours. So it's a similar thing, 2-day process.
Facciamo rame. It is the same base coat we used before, okay? And this time we tinted, okay? And application by trowel, okay?
RustOn fondo.
RustOn fondo.
The first we saw was a white RustOn fondo, the primer, base coat. Now this time we have colored it. So at the moment with the exterior RustOn you can color the primer, not the top coat. So here we have gone for, is a smooth one.
Yeah.
So the primer, there are 2 kinds of primer, the smooth primer and the coarse primer. So you got 2 different finishes you can achieve.
talking about timing, once you did the first coat, just 2-3 hours, and you can immediately go on top with the second layers. Okay, so we are not talking very long time. Okay, this is the base coat, RustOn base coat foam. Okay, so it's like a plaster coat. This is acrylic. Okay, no mineral.
So a lot of fibers and stuff in that.
No, it's acrylic.
I like plaster outside. It's like a couple of that you can lay along some buckets and a lot of fiber and stuff. It's like a sticker or something.
No, it's not that easy to shoot.
Qui mi piace due colori di RustOn belli. Mi spiace questo we should wait the drying time for that, but we already done a sample coat, okay? So we can go on top with the 2 colors of RustOn pearl, okay? Which permits to really get a sort of, let's say, copper look finish, okay? This is one of the color we can tint at the tinting machine.
No, qui ci sono già fatti,
Molto rapidamente.
non vengono colorati.
Now we're gonna apply one quick layer of one of these 2 color called tiny, and then another color on top. This is again the same RustOn pearl product, but in another color. Okay, all of them can be tinted here. Then you can let it dry, see if you like, as it is, or if it is likely gonna change a little bit the color once it's dry. Or you can go again on top with one of the 2 layers we did now. Okay.